So guys, as I promised you, I would bring you a video letting you know why I thought the Donnie Show was bad for street stock racing, and maybe it's killing it is a little bit clickbaitish, but it really and truly the answer is they have hurt short track racing in the street stock division, and I believe that to be true because you guys are showing up now every Saturday night expecting to see what you saw in the Short Track Talk 75 and in the Trot Dog. You're not going to get that week in and week out, and it's up to these guys as promoters, not Eric and Alex, but as the racetracks, to allow these guys to bring what they bring to the racetrack, not week in and week out, but 4, 5, 6 times a year. You guys should be begging these guys. Eric and Alex have done such a good job on the Short Track Talk 75 and on the Trot Dog race and on the Do It for Donnie. Let's not forget that they packed Jasper Speedway out from fence to fence, standing room only. It was so cold that people would have left. Any other Jasper race, they would have left. You would have gotten your car and you'd have left. It wouldn't have been worth the money. You had Jeremy Williams, Shannon Dawkins, Henry Wade, if I'm not mistaken there was Justice Evans, I know there was Brandon Parker, all those guys on one track at one time. Who else has done that? Who else has put the caliber of race on that those two guys have done? And as us as fans, we got spoiled by that, and now we want to see it every Saturday night. It's not going to happen, guys. These races that these tracks are putting on, of course, you know, the breast cancer race coming up, the Memorial Day weekends, nobody puts the time and effort into a race like Eric and Alex does, and it hurt the track because now they're not always a part of the track. I believe it's up to you, Trot Speedway and Jasper Speedway, to get with these guys and make sure that they have whatever it takes to make these races what they are able to make them. You put the money with it, whether they're sponsors or not. They packed your facility out from fence to fence. You should give them $10,000 a year of your own money to put these races on. And the reason why is because you're going to come out on top. The more people get exposed to the sport, the better off it is. And the reason why it's bad for racing is because us as fans are spoiled. And we want to see that kind of racing every single weekend, and it cannot happen. These guys need to be given the opportunities to get at any track they want to in Alabama because they've got the pull to get people in the seats and put on a race, and they lure cars from out of town. Out-of-towners come in and put on a better show than our own guys do because you don't know the guy that you're racing against. That creates intense moments in the race and learning experiences. That's my take on the guys at the Donnie Show. I'll stand by that with anybody else. You know, and I know, if those guys are putting on races, you're going to be in the seats. If they're not putting on races, it's not as extravagant, and that's why they're hurting short track racing, because these tracks cannot compete with what those two guys can do when it comes to promoting a race. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about us. Check out the channel. Look at the videos. Tell me which ones you like and which ones you don't like in the comments. If you see something wrong with the channel, do not hesitate to let me know. But that's my take. Guys, y'all keep doing what you're doing, because one day you'll have the opportunity to promote any race that you want to, and tracks will come crawling to you because the sport's dying without guys like you. Thank you.